Hello, students. I'm your tutor, Sarah Adebola, and you're welcome to another episode of Natural Skincare Formulation. So today I'm going to teach you how to calibrate your pH meter. To start, you need to rinse your pH electrode or your pH meter's electrode rather in distilled water, and then you're going to get 250 ml of water. Can you see? 250 ml of water. You're going to put it in 3 different beakers and with 3 different spoons, please, because we're about to prepare our pH buffing solution. So first we're starting with the 6.86 solution. So you just stir it and make sure that it dissolves. Please don't be using 1 spoon. Use 3 horn spoons or 3 stirring rods. Don't use the same spatula to stir everything. You're going to mess up the whole process. Then we're moving to 4.01 solution. So we're going to pour that in and also stir it well. I am putting the linons under the beakers so that I'll be able to know which one is which, or you can just label your beakers to make it easier, whichever one works best for you. So the third one is the 9.18 solution. All these solutions, you can get them anywhere. Just say you're looking for pH calibration solution, or just say that you want to buy pH buffing solution. And this solution usually comes with a pH meter when you're buying a pH meter afresh. But let's say you have your own pH meter before, you can just buy pH buffing solution anywhere. It comes in 3 packs like that. So we're going to make sure that we stir it completely to dissolve. Okay, and I'm just going to store some away. Yes, you can actually store it. Just make sure you're storing it in a clean container and you're storing it at room temperature, and be sure that you're taking notes in case it goes bad so you can throw it away. So I'm storing a little bit out of it, and I'm going to transfer that into smaller beakers so that it will be easier for me to dip the electrode, the pH into the solutions. Yes, so now that that is done, we're going to start with the 6.86 first. But first, you need to clean your electrode. Make sure that you drain all the water from it, and make sure that you're using a very clean paper towel. Okay, so first we're going to dip it in our 6.86 solution, and then you press the CAL button, CAL button. You press it for 5 seconds, and you see it to begin to blink like that, and it's right end. When it writes end, you know that it is done. So you're going to take it out of the solution, and then you repeat it 3 times, okay, for each solution. So you rinse it after that is done, and then you you clean off the excess water again, and then you do it again. Just watch the video and you understand better. So we're going to do for each solution 3 times to make sure that we're getting the accurate calibration and to make sure that our pH meter works perfectly. Okay, and when you're cleaning it, make sure that you are turning the handkerchief you're turning it left and right, and don't make sure that it's not the same place that you've used to clean that you're using to clean it again. I hope you understand, so that you don't mess up this whole process. Okay, so now we are going to the 4.01 solution. Always start from the 6.86 solution, then move to the 4.01, which is the acidic solution, then move to the alkaline solution, which is 9.18. Okay, so you start from the neutral one to the acidic one to the alkaline one. I hope you understand. So as you can see, it will just blink like that, and it's right end, and then that will be all. So like you can see, we are going to repeat the process 3 times for each solution to make sure that our pH meter is properly calibrated. Okay, and in the process I decided to change the distilled water because I noticed that some of the solution might have corrupted it and changed the pH, so I just needed it to be a neutral pH. So I had to change it so that we can get the accurate calibration. Then we are moving to the alkaline solution now. You do it 3 times. On the third one, you're going to leave it for a few minutes before you press the calibration button. When you dip it in the alkaline solution for the third time, make sure that you leave it in the solution. Allow the numbers to stop dancing and jumping around, and once it has settled down, you press the cal button, just exactly like I did now. And that is the third and final thing you need to do, and then you just rinse your pH meter. That's about calibrating the pH meter.